everybody. Welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way shortly. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And how about we check the numbers for Josh Richardson?
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Mitchell is out there with Grady Dick. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. And for Miami, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at power forward. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there. Structural players, critical.
Now, Hero against Charlotte. He was really on his game. Richardson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Richardson against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Pirtle sends it back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Richardson against Mitchell. Pass to Dick. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the middle. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Pass to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Pirtle's so reliable and solid in these pick and rolls. He knows exactly where to be.
And here are the Heat. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Richardson the pass to Hero. Dick with the steal. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Smith grabs the miss. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Hornets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's Barrett. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Dick wide open. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Now, Hero. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. A shot by Butler, nobody around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He wants to talk to his guys. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Miami. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Raptors, 7.5 games behind. For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Here's Adebayo, following the score by Jakob Poeltl. Hero, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They now take the lead.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Butler against Barrett. Outside, Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Barnes. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Back to Hero. Shoots over Dick. Hero can't get that one to fall. It's Dick on the wing to the inside. Poeltl's shot is off.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Here's Highsmith. Richardson kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Highsmith. Good.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2. Now Dick. Let's go. Highsmith grabs the miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
First one falls for him. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're gonna grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle, accountability, and will consistently be about their culture.
And Richardson drops them both. And after years of rumors around OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam, the Raptors dealt them both.
Well, I like what they got back, Kevin. At some point, you got to cut the cord, and they did that. They brought back kind of the hometown hero in R.J. Barrett, along with a few picks, which gives them some flexibility. So it was a time for a new direction in Toronto, and trying to add to that exciting young core is priority 1.
And Miami making a change here. Burks is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Abaji's checked in. There's the pick. Butler against Barnes. Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Nice shot by Poeltl. The Heat with the lead. Now, here's Burks. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Hornets. Adebayo with a screen on Barrett. Burks. Miami no good on that time either. Raptors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Barnes with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Barnes passes to Mitchell. Barnes screen on Hero. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 7.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Down low. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Pirtle sends it back.
Pirtle, a very skilled defender, using that size and length to send that one back.
And they take the lead. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Butler passes to Highsmith. Back to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Uncovered, and it's Miami with another.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Pirtle. For Jakob Pirtle, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. And I'd say, Brent, they did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. An opportunity here to bring up a list of players that have been carrying their teams offensively for the last 10 games. The highest scoring small forwards in the league. 5th is R.J. Barrett.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
I don't think in terms of offense there can be any more potent group of players in the league. Having one of them on the wing means having someone that can carry a team offensively for extended periods of time whenever necessary.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively, finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
And that one's good, Abaji. And now it's a 3-point Toronto lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry. And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Barnes outside. Pirtle with a screen on Hawkins. Inside. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Barnes. Pirtle's got 9 points.
Yeah, 7-footers, it's a great idea to live around the hoop, and that's where Pirtle has set up camp.
Butler passes to Hawkins. After a flurry of trades last season, Toronto, Brent, seems to be committed to build around Scotty Barnes.
It does feel that way, Kevin, that Scotty is the cornerstone guy, but I don't know if they really feel like he is truly their number one. They're recognizing his talent, but there's still a lot of work to be done to rebuild this Toronto Raptor roster.
The free throw drops for Hawkins. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Here's Shed. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Hawkins against Barnes. Pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. So we'll see Alec Burks go to the free throw line here. It's going to go on Grady Dick. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Robinson's checked in for Miami.
Now at the line, Alec Burks. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Here's Mobo. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Dick passes to Abaji. 5 to shoot. Here's Shed. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Now, here's Burks. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Robinson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season. Pass to Dick. Here's Shed. Launches a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Now, here's Burks. Dick defending.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
41 seconds left in the first. Pass to Boucher. Back to Dick. For the 3. That shot missing. The Heat with the lead. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Hero. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Unable to get that one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
That evens the score.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Toronto shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Robinson, and it's Love in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Shed, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And taking a look now at the stats for Robinson. His last 10 games, he's right around 9 points a night, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Now, here is Robinson. 20 points for him last game against Charlotte. Love with the bucket.
Smartly played there from Love. He knows exactly where to cut after he sets that screen.
Dick with it. Here's Shed. This one for 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Love kicks to Robinson. Love with the screen for Robinson. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Raptors with the lead. Here's Abaji. Pass to Boucher. Here's Dick. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Dick's got 6.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Jaquez outside. Outside, Hero. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. And the jumper is good. He's got 5.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Here's Shed. He's covered by Hero. It's good. Shed's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors. And, Brett, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
For Toronto, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Shed. He's covered by Hero. And it's Shed missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Outside Robinson. Now here's Burks. Dick defending. Love with the screen for Burks. Love outside. There's Hero with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Now you have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Burks. And Toronto also making a switch. Garrett Temple has checked in for Dick. Pass to Mobo. Here's Temple. He's covered by Hero. Here's Temple. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Walter, he's checked in for the Raptors. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Richardson the pass to Love. Heat moving the ball around. And here is Hero. 8 points for him. 5 on the clock. Richardson outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Good on the triple. Richardson's got 5 now.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
Here's Walter. He's covered by Hero. With the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Heat in second.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing right now.
And free throw good from Walter. He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat leading by 3. Pass to Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Jakob Poeltl. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Free throw good, Adebayo. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night. Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
Now here is Poeltl. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Love.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Heat leading by 4. Hero from long range. Boucher with the rebound.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
It's to Abaji. Boucher kicks to Barrett. And the Raptors miss again. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Hero. Kicks it out to Love, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo. Just an incredible month of basketball. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Butler, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Pass to Barrett. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. R.J. Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to grow that way.
And so he hits both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Jaquez outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Toronto trailing. Pass to Abaji. And it's all evened up.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside Butler. Hero with it. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Shed. Good work defensively by Richardson. Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Jaquez with the ball. Adebayo with the ball. Defended by Pirtle. From deep three-point land, Jaquez can't hit. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, RJ was going to score either through you or over you. That's a nice finish there.
Toronto shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And Miami making a change here. Burks is checked in. And that one misses.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now, here's Richardson. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Here's Butler. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Butler's got 15 points.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
Boucher kicks to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Heat. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Butler. Jaquez outside. Butler deciding where to go with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Well, free throw drops for Butler. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
That one misses. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Here's Richardson. The Raptors getting the bucket. Adebayo with the screen on Mitchell. Richardson attacking. Here's Adebayo. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo's going to win out.
Mitchell passes to Purtle. Back to Mitchell. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Richardson. Butler against Barrett. From past the arc. For 3. Butler over the defense.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Dick. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Down low. Jaquez with the steal. Robinson for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Such a gifted shooter. When Duncan Robinson rises up with that kind of confidence, man, he's a threat.
Jaquez against Barnes. It's Dick on the wing. Barnes outside. Pass to Dick. He's looking for Purtle and finds him. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. The Heat in 5th.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
That free throw, no good.
And Pirtle's been such a consistent role player on the teams he's been on. A guy who takes high percentage shots, defends with some purpose, and plays really hard for his teammates.
Good on the second free throw. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Highsmith. And here's Love. Now here's Richardson. Covered by Mitchell. Butler kicks to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there, and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. Kevin, he's earned that faith.
Adney DA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments, and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report.
The attacking mentality of Josh Richardson right now, proving once again how tough a cover he can be.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Dick. He's covered by Hero. Dick can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 7. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Well, their pass to Highsmith. Hero on the wing. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors trail by 7. To the paint. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Purtle. And the dunk by Purtle.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat out front, up by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Chippy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Well, right now for the Heat, fresh out the gates, they've already established themselves as one of the teams to beat.
That is certainly reflected in their... All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Toronto Raptors.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
I love playing these types of defenses. I'm ready to lace them up right now and knock some threes down myself, Ernie.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Grady Dick is out there with Mitchell. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And this is a little bit surprising, but the big man Pirtle feasting now.
Richardson against Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Butler. It's deflected. Mitchell right side. Barnes outside. Screen by Pirtle for the tie. And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Every year, Scotty Barnes looking increasingly comfortable shooting from the perimeter.
Pass to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
For Miami, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
Now, the two-way aspect of what Bam Adebayo brings to an NBA court, that's what you have to appreciate. He's so well-rounded as a player, and teams would love to have that kind of ability.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Here's Butler.
Well, just staying alert right there, R.J. Barrett with some nice defense.
Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Barnes kicks to Mitchell. just 4 to shoot. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Butler. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Mitchell finds Barrett. Now Barnes. He's got 8 to the inside. Here's Pirtle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. 18 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Barnes making sure that his teammates stay involved.
We love young Scotty Barnes. He can shoot, he can defend, and he can really pass. Brent, he seems like the ideal wing.
Well, there's a lot of things there, Kevin, that are very good. And you don't become an all-star at that position without those kind of abilities. But the responsibility of playing winning basketball consistently, let's see how that plays out for Scotty moving forward.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Over Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
And so Butler nails both of them. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Toronto. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. There's a screen. On the wing, Barnes. And another basket for Toronto.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
It's Richardson on the wing. That one falls. Richardson's got 9 points.
There you go. Finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Pirtle against Adebayo. Screen by Pirtle. Inside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number 1. Everything else comes after that.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto.
Number 25, Chris Boucher.
Butler against Barrett. And stolen by Richardson. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. A finish. Another shot. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Dick doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Hero. Here's Richardson. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Dick. Bangs home the trifecta. Dick's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
Right side, Butler. Richardson with a screen for Butler. Pass to Hero. Over Barrett. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And that's 10 points for Tyler Hero. Barnes passes to Boucher. Now Mitchell. Barnes, screen on Richardson. Inside. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Hero passes to Richardson. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range. A good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Raptors with the ball. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Butler. Averaging 17 points per game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Barnes sets a screen for Mitchell. In the corner, it's Boucher. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
We've got a chance now to check up on Jakob Poeltl's status. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Toronto's head athletic trainer. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Barnes, screen on Butler. Barrett kicks to Barnes. Off target with his 3. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Up top, Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The Raptors third.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
No good on that one. Burks, he's checked in for Richardson. And he's good on the second.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Barnes looking around. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Hero passes to Highsmith. Burks kicks to Butler. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you love the energy that Bam is bringing here, just all over the glass.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Mobo. Barnes against Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mobo. Looking to get back on track here. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Burks. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Lays it up off the glass. Burks has got 5 now.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Burks against Barnes. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hero kicks to Burks. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Miami trailing. Burks looking around. Pass to Highsmith. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Well, Branson's entering the NBA. Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the second free throw, good. 2024, Brent, was a momentous year for Scotty Barnes. His first All-Star appearance.
Well, Kevin, an amazing accomplishment for such a young player, but it feels like we're just scratching the surface. There's been so much exploratory with Scotty Barnes. What I'm interested in the maturation process is when Scotty makes winning the most important thing, where he's pushing his teammates and taking on responsibility. That's when he's going to cross over into superstardom.
Shed, and the Raptors miss again. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Heat. On the wing, Hawkins. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Butler kicks to Love. Outside, Hero. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Hero's got 7 points for the quarter. Barnes against Burks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
A little bit of length and a little bit of strength. That pays off for Scotty Barnes.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Garden's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
and not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Defenses are always in the starter's block to sprint out to Duncan Robinson and close out hard, but you can't be reckless and foul him in the act.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and there's glimpses of better all-around play from Duncan Robinson. He gets paid to stretch the floor, and he does it well.
Robinson hits them both.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
Burks against Barnes. To the inside. And the dunk by Boucher.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Love outside. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. Mobo with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Barnes. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. 4 on the clock. Not going to go that time. And Miami shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the final. Now, Hero. D right on him. The three. Cranes the three-pointer. Hero's got 18 points in the game. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Richardson. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Shed. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Jaquez with the ball. Love outside. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Heat lead by 6.
Well, it helps to have a big man who can shoot it. Kevin Love can certainly do that, letting that one fly.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Battle. Boucher with a screen on Burks. Here's Battle. Boucher with the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Miami leading by 6. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Adebayo. Richardson with it. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Misses the 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Shed. The 3. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Battle.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Now, here's Burks. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Battle. Burks covering. To the middle. Here's Mobo. Yes! And the foul.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Richardson. To the wing right side. For 3, Love. A rebound by Shed. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Mobo. Here's Shed. Richardson covering. And it's Shed missing.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Love, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And here we go. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in.
1.
On the free throw, no good. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Jaquez outside. Adebayo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Strong take by Adebayo. Few more competitive than Bam.
First team foul. 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Barrett. Pass to Mobo. Here's Abaji. And the 3 off target. Richardson outside. Down low. Here's Jaquez. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty R.J. Barrett knocks it down.
Burks against Barrett. Burks the pass to Highsmith. Back to Burks. Pass to Highsmith. And it's Jaquez, top of the key. Fast break Toronto. Here's Shed. And the layup is good. Shedd's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Toronto. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Here's Abaji. Pass to Shed. Latre. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Burks the pass to Highsmith. Buries it from three-point range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Fernando. Pass to Barrett. To the paint. It's tipped. Highsmith grabs the miss. Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Burks, a beautiful reverse layup. Burks has got the game tied up here for Miami.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Shed. Richardson covered. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Shed, 2.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Heat. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Tyler Hero in for Alec Burks. So he gets them both. Miami trailing. And here's Richardson. It counts. And the foul. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Josh enjoying this and one opportunity. Good job finishing despite the defense knocking him around a bit.
And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in.
Now at the line, Josh Richardson, 1.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game. Has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
Boucher finds Barrett. Boucher with a screen on Butler. Pocket 6. Mitchell in the corner. Over Richardson. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
That's tipped, and he gets it back from the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barrett dishes to Barnes. Back to Barrett. Mitchell outside. Over Richardson. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
2nd team foul.
The Heat with the lead. Now Hero. Richardson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Barrett. Boucher sets a screen for Barrett. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Butler against Barrett. Stands to Boucher to end the cold streak, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Adebayo, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Heat shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. To the middle. Boucher with the steal. Mitchell against Richardson. Mitchell passes to Barnes. Now Dick. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Dick. Fires from 18. Rebound by the Heat. Richardson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Well, Richardson is a capable scorer, but nothing feels better than shots like that.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Pass to Boucher. Mitchell outside. Barnes screen on Richardson. For 3, Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. It's Richardson on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Mitchell against Richardson. Butler in the corner. Over Barrett. That misses off the backboard.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
In transition, here comes Miami. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Dick.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Raptors trail by 3. Barnes with it. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Highsmith. Butler against Barrett. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by Mitchell. The Raptors shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Barnes. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Love with the screen for Hero. Nails the triple.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 15-6 run. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Now at the line, Josh Richardson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And the Raptors call time here. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Barnes passes to Dick. Mitchell outside. Barrett for 3. Love grabs the board. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shooting 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Dick, that's good. And it's the Heat with the ball. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. So they finish out the NBA Cup group round as a 3-1 team.
And whether you're focused on the NBA Cup or the big picture of the regular season, early wins like these are great for your team.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know it's important to make this a tough place for people to come in and steal a win.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to want to come here and play against us. We don't want anybody to want to play against us on the road either. But I definitely think the best thing we can do is win all the home games.
Yeah, you guys are protecting the fort, man. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, D.A., thanks again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.